Good morning. It is Friday, and it's so weird that it's Friday. Me and one of my coworkers were talking yesterday about Friday, like it was Wednesday. Later on, I finally figured out what day it was. Today's Friday. This week's kind of, I guess, flew by, and I'm a little behind. I'm thankful because it's been nutty. I'm so tired. Went to bed earlier, but I'm just tired right now. But we keep going, even when we don't want to, because we got to. You can't sit still. I can't sit still and expect things to happen. Worked on the website last night until it quit letting me. I don't know if it was God like, hey, go to bed. You gotta go to bed. Or my computer is slow. Or it got tired. Or the website, I don't know. But I got maybe 5 of my books listed on there. Because I was going to do my series and then publish it and just go back and add as I go so I can go ahead and make the cards and start marketing before, which it'll never be done. It'll always be a thing I'm adding to, but didn't make it. But I did make some progress, and that's what we want to do. But today, I'm going to try to encourage us to keep going. So, that's all there is. Just keep going. You're going to get there. I know you're tired, especially if it's it being Friday and you've worked all week. I'm sure you're tired. Especially if you, Lord bless the people's heart that have to work out in this heat. It was awful yesterday. And the road that I travel a lot for work, there was this man, he was an older man. He was working on the road, and he was on a dozer. And he was on a dozer that wasn't enclosed. Like, it wasn't one with the nice doors and the windows and the AC and all that stuff. It was just like, what I grew up seeing, just a regular dozer that was open. I was like, shoo, Lord, he's tough. He's so tough, because it was so hot, and it was literally like the middle of the day, like pretty much the hottest time of the day. And he was in, from what I could tell, a t-shirt, blue jeans, and work boots, which is what you would expect somebody to be wearing that's working heavy equipment. But it was so hot, and you can imagine sitting on that hot machine. I was like, Lord, he's braver than me. And I do that every time. I always do my brown. I get talking, and I forget my white. I'm late. My alarms already went off to leave before I ever even started this. I'm tired. I got all kinds of stuff to do. But what I'm going to do today is I'm going to get through it. That's what we're going to do today. We're going to get through it. Because like I said, if you've worked all week, and I'm sure you've probably worked at a job way harder than mine, and you're worn out. I think I'm mentally worn out is what mine is. But it's okay. Like, we're gonna get through this. We will get through this. We just gotta keep going. Where'd you go? I just had you. There you are. It will be okay. And sometimes that's just what you have to tell yourself is, I just gotta keep going. It's gonna be okay. And you just have to keep telling yourself that until you believe it. If you don't, because self-talk and self-motivation is so important, and ain't nobody gonna do it for you. Like everybody else, and I'm sure it helps. I would think it would, people rooting for you and complimenting you and cheering you on. Now, some people don't like it. Some people think you're like criticizing them or something. I don't know. But I would think it would help. But really, at the end of the day, you have you. And I hope that you have Jesus. But you have you, talking physically, human-wise. You have you. And you have to keep going. You have to motivate yourself. You have to fight the doubt and the negativity, and you have to do that. Or you're going to be, and I'm breaking it off, you have to be your own motivator. So, happy Friday. Let's just keep going. And take a break, don't quit. And if I can give you any advice, don't act in your emotions. Don't speak in your emotions, because you'll get over it later and you'll be like, you're such an idiot. Talking to yourself. If you're like me, and then you'll feel embarrassed, but just, in your emotions, be quiet. Calm down first. Because I am, something about me, I'm sassy. Very sassy. And I will say things that are just not the thing to say. That will be like gasoline, just because I'm sassy. And I'm not mean and hateful, I'm just sassy. I told some coworkers the other day, well, it's been a little bit now, but I was talking about something, and I said, I'm mouthy. And one of them said, that's every woman. I was like, I don't think it is. We're not all the same. But I think a lot of times, and I'm real good at talking, but I think a lot of times it's really best, especially if you're around people you don't really know. Because I goof off and like, you can't pay no attention to what I say. Like at work and stuff. I just goof off and I'll say anything. Just goofing off. Like, you really can't pay no attention. Most of the stuff I say is just a joke. And I don't know how people take me. I hope it ain't literal. But a lot of times it's best, especially until you get to know somebody and know how they are, or how they, to just be quiet and just, just kind of feel it out. Because not everybody's got the same sense of humor. And I swear, I feel like, I told him day before yesterday, I was like, I'm just waiting on the aliens. I'm going to space. Because I don't fit in here. Happy Friday. Keep going.